In Isaiah 9, we find these words: "The people walking in darkness have seen a great light. On those living in the land of deep darkness, a light has dawned. For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders. And he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. He will reign on David's throne and over his kingdom, establishing and upholding it with justice and righteousness from that time on and forever." Dietrich Bonhoeffer once said, "The celebration of Advent is possible only to those who are troubled in soul, who know themselves to be poor and imperfect, and who look forward to something greater." In the movie Saving Mr. Banks, we watch the saga of how Mary Poppins became a movie and ultimately stuck in our culture. Pamela Travers, author of Mary Poppins, was incredibly reluctant to hand over her book to Walt Disney because her characters were not just something she made up for a story, but they were personal to her, like a family. Well, after sharing his own story with Miss Travers, Disney gives a powerful monologue that goes something like this: "Give Mary Poppins to me, Miss Travers. Trust me with your precious Mary Poppins. I won't disappoint you. I swear that every time a person goes into a movie house, they will see George Banks being saved. They will love him and his kids. They will weep for his cares and wring their hands when he loses his job. And when he flies that kite, oh, they will rejoice, they will sing. In every movie house all over the world, in the eyes and the hearts of my kids, George Banks will be honored. Maybe not in life, but in imagination. Because that's what we storytellers do. We restore order with imagination. We instill hope again and again and again. Trust me, Miss Travers. Let me prove it to you. I give you my word." You know, in a way, this is also what Christ does for us. When we give him the broken pieces of our lives, he restores order in our hearts through his creative power. And like Walt Disney, Christ says, "I can instill hope again and again and again. Trust me. Let me prove it to you. I give you my word." Do you find yourself broken, troubled in soul? Do you know yourself to be poor and imperfect? This is the time we anticipate something better. Hope begins with a child in a manger. As you gear up for your favorite Christmas movies and seasonal snacks, and endeavor in family traditions and wrapping gifts, we encourage you to spend a moment or two or 10 this season just finding hope in the arrival of Jesus the Christ. Be blessed by the truth that Jesus, God incarnate, brings to all humankind.